This is We Are Podcast, the only show where we talk about what we want to talk about. We Are Podcast, let the ice house flow. We Are Podcast, it's an internet talkie show. We Are Podcast, you know the mouse knows. We Are Podcast, so look up an episode and now let's start the show.
Hello and welcome to We Are Podcast, the only podcast on the internet where we talk about what we want to talk about. This is episode 76, and my name is Matt.
And my name's RF1 for you too, known as Phil. Welcome to the episode.
As always, thank you anyone and everyone for listening. Alright, we're back again with another episode of We Are Tries. And today we are trying Odd Sides Ale. What the hell is it again? Nectar of the Brew. Wheat beer with apricot added. Apricot. Whatever. Oh, apricorns are those things from the Pokemons where they make the fucking Pokeballs out of or whatever. Okay, whatever.
Close enough.
Same thing. 5.25% alcohol by volume. Oh, shit, almost dropped the Punisher, Phil. Don't do that. Last thing you want to do. They'll go off on you. Alright, so I've got the Punisher here. Punisher's beer.
It'll crack it.
Alrighty. As always, Phil, give her a little sniff. I don't know. It smells fruity.
Smells like a light fruit.
A little citrusy. Some kind of citrus thing.
Like a light citrus fruit.
I don't know. But I'm looking at the guy on the label now. I'm just kind of hoping he didn't spit in my beer.
Ha.
Dirty little fucking hobo.
Or like, what did he put in this?
He looks like that guy that sells food out of that food truck you're always trying to get me to go to.
Ha. Something he found.
Fucking ramen taco. What the fuck? First Weeby Bears episode, reference of the year, Phil. There we go. Alright.
A pass man taco.
That doesn't even sound good.
It doesn't.
Yeah, I think that was the joke. But,
it'd be dry.
Yeah. But, Phil, to We Are Podcast can again, ooh yeah.
To We Are Podcast.
Ooh yeah! It's both bitter and sour all at the same time.
Yeah, it does taste like it is sour and bitter. Like half sour and half bitter.
That's nasty. It looks like what the guy on the bottle... It tastes like what I think the guy on the bottle tastes like. Bitter and sour.
Yep. It does taste sour. It tastes like a light sour and bitter beer.
Worst beer reviewers on the internet, Phil. Don't know what the hell I'm talking about. All I know is I don't like this shit. And for $2.30 a fucking bottle, too. It's not good either.
Tastes a little ginger ale-y.
Oh, don't. Just taste, I don't know.
Okay, it is sour and bitter, never mind.
Yeah, like I said, it's like if you put sour, spoiled milk in coffee. Right? Like super dark black coffee with like sour milk. That's what it tastes like.
Yeah, like super dark, rich black coffee. Ugh.
Oh. Alright. Well, I guess we can both agree that this is a pass. Don't drink this.
Yep. I would definitely pass on this as well.
It's not like Odd Side Ale needs this one. They've had, shit, I think this is like what, probably, it's gotta be like the 5th or 6th Odd Side Ale we've tried, I think.
We have tried a lot of them.
Aren't they the ones that did the Beerito?
I don't remember.
Me either. I think they are. Let's just have another Beerito. Well, go in the kitchen and give me some lime juice. See this. Probably just make it even more sour.
I agree.
I don't know. Fuck it.
Mojitos are amazing.
Let's just have regular mojitos.
Mojitos are amazing too.
Live it up the Sam Axe way. We could stand on a mountain top and throw a chainsaw through a van window. Oh, excuse me.
Yep. That was astonishing. I remember I was like, yeah, right. But it went right through the window and got him.
That's because Bruce Campbell's the ultimate action star, Phil. That he could kill him with his chin alone.
It was worth seeing.
Yeah. Yeah. At least now Ash versus the Evil Dead. That's still good at least.
Right.
You think he's got to get sick of that shit though? You know, he's like, I'm not sure how old Bruce Campbell is, but he's got to be up there in his 50s. He's like, 50-some years old. I'm still getting slapped in the face with fucking fake blood Caro syrup every other night. This is where my life has led me.
But he doesn't have to move as much now.
No, it's pretty physical in that show. That's the problem. That's the thing about the Deadites too and Evil Dead. Like, they could just like swarm the house and kill you, but no, they want to fuck with you. They want to make the lamp laugh at your ass and shit, and they want to make a fucking deer head come back to life and laugh at you.
Well, I remember.
It makes your girlfriend do a ballet dance with her decapitated head in the front yard.
Well, I remember that scene where everything was laughing. That scared me even.
Yeah. Yeah, so
but it was an iconic scene.
Yeah. It tries to the evil tries to take over your hand, so you lop it off, and it starts giving you the finger and chasing you around. The day you gave yourself the fingers, the day, I swear to God.
It was bizarre.
Yeah. They always somehow manage to bring back that hand, too. In the comics, the video games, even the Ash vs. the Evil Dead TV show came back in season 1. Just can't get away from it, Phil.
Well, they just kind of made it where everything basically just raised hell.
Oh, yeah. One thing that was kind of funny, though, in the Army of Darkness comics they did for Dynamite comics, after a while, Ash's hand that he had lopped off, and he made the robot knight hand, out of the gauntlet. He has like flamethrowers in it and shit. He can use it like a grappling hook and stuff. And I always wondered, because sometimes they pretend like he would actually make it back to his reality and everything would be fine. I'm like, dude, the second I made it back to my reality, I go patent my robot hand that's a gauntlet and we'll make a shit ton of money.
Yes, that's big.
Yeah.
Yep, you could make money off something like that. Maybe the military would want it.
Well, who wouldn't? Well, just cut out the fucking grappling thing. People would pay for a robot hand. We do it already. Fucking had I think it was like a welding torch or something, maybe. They turned that hand into Inspector Gadget, pretty much.
He's letting it go to waste.
Well, Phil, plus also in the comics, too, he doesn't really have time to go patent his robot hand, because he's always getting sucked into different dimensions. And oh, God, more monsters, dude.
Hand it over. No.
Well, that's one reason why I also liked Ash, too, because, one thing I hate about, storytelling, and one of my biggest hated storytelling tropes is, the chosen one. Just because someone's been prophesized to be the greatest badass or whatever, they're just the greatest badass ever.
Destiny!
Yeah, gotta keep destiny!
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Frodo, Harry Potter, all that bullshit. I hate that crap. I don't know.
It is your fate!
Yeah, it is your fate! Yeah. And they tell Ash that he's the chosen one, and he's like, fuck that shit! I didn't ask for nothing. Yeah. Sooner or later, everyone always accepts their destiny and shit, but Ash, for the most part, is like, nah. It's like, the only reason why I'm kind of fighting back is because y'all keep fucking with me, man. You want me out of the equation? Quit fucking with me. Just leave me the fuck alone. Yeah.
It is bold. But it would be like, this is why you were born to live.
Yeah. And plus, I always wanted to do this story where there was the I don't know, I haven't really figured out all the details, but, you know, this guy's some kind of like, I don't know, ninja or something, he's the chosen one or whatever, and because he's the chosen one, he's instantly a badass, everyone's like all on his dick, you know, oh Sasuke, you're so hard, you know.
Everybody bows down.
Yeah, just because he's the chosen one, he's the greatest ever. You know, and he kind of halfways his way through school and shit because everyone kind of just lets. I mean, he doesn't need an A, he just needs to know how to kick people in the face. You know, he's the chosen one. And then, like, I don't know, the big bad evil or whatever comes and it's about to destroy the city. Chosen one just gets his ass kicked. Just gets brutalized because, you know, because he never really tried hard at anything, you know, because he was the chosen one. So everyone kind of just let him slacked off and it was time to man up. He never really manned up anyway. He never manned up doing anything.
I agree.
Yeah, and then, you know, you see the guy that was working hard the whole time. It's like, you know, it's like, you were told you were the chosen one, so, you know, he breaks it down for him. He's like, how could I fail? It's like, because you were told the chosen one, he never did anything. Me, I actually studied. I graduated top of my class. I run 20K each day. I lift 300 pounds with my dick, bro. Do you ever lift, bro?
The customer is always right.
Fucking, you're the reason why I had to. My meatball sub used to be $5, now it's $5.40. Fucking asshole. You're jacking.
I never buy those.
That's the only thing.
There's no way, it's not me.
That's the only thing I like from there, really. I don't really like Subway all that much.
Well, I have heard that they are the best.
Well, they're not. They're cheap.
Well, I mean, they used to be the best.
Well, it used to be cheap. Well, that's why they're the best, because.
I mean, they used to taste the best. They used to be the best sub there to get.
No, it's the best. Oh, the meatball, yeah, that's right. What I'm saying. But the reason why they were the best, or so highly rated, because it's cheap. Why do you think Little Caesars keeps making way more money than McDonald's?
Correct.
You know, you can't feed 5 children with 5 cheeseburgers.
Well, plus you could get, you know, 2 pizzas for probably cheaper.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. More food for less. It's not that it's necessarily the great. Little Caesars pizza ain't bad, but it's not like it's the greatest pizza ever, you know?
You could feed more people off of it.
Yeah. Let's say, how many times have we go to a party and there's 3 hot, ready pizzas just thrown on a table?
A lot.
Yeah. What, you didn't bring chips? That's what our dad does. He invites us over for parties, and they're like, what, you didn't bring food? You invited me over.
I agree.
What do you mean agree? You've seen it.
It's bad.
I would love to do that, just to go to someone else's party and be like, or invite some, like, just invite a bunch of people over, like, what do you mean you guys didn't bring any food or liquor or entertainment? Just go into that, like, it's literally just like a white empty room.
They're like, wow, what an a-hole.
Yeah, there's literally.
Everyone's looking at you.
It's like, what do you mean you guys didn't bring over a flat screen plasma TV and a PlayStation 4 with Wi-Fi connection so we can play Call of Duty Spec Ops The Line? What do you mean you didn't bring that?
Or it's like, oh, you didn't bring pop?
Yeah. What do you mean you guys didn't bring a bathroom? All I brought were these 4 white walls. Let's party. What do you mean you didn't bring any meth or hookers?
Dang.
What do you mean you didn't invite a Rosario Dawson over? I thought you didn't put that in your email. It's like, it was in subtext. Most people probably start asking, like, where the hell did you find a building that's literally just 4 white walls? On Craigslist. You know, I've heard of BYOB, but there is some limit when you invite people over. You should have at least something to eat. Come on.
Especially if you're talking. People like to have a drink while you're talking to people.
We have barbecues like Charlie Brown has Thanksgiving. Just go into the kitchen. What do we got? We got some jelly beans, some corn. There's some Spam. I guess we could throw that on the grill.
Yeah.
Slime posing as meat. This is the fine plate of anuses I've ever seen. We got ground up anus steaks. Hot dogs.
No, we got ground up. Well, we don't know what this is, but
I think this was once meat. It's not that bad. You're talking shit. Throw enough mustard on it and fry it up. It tastes good. Let's see about most anything, Phil. Fry your ass up, slap you in mustard, watch me eat you. So you think when the plane crashes, you ain't the first person I'm eating? Survival of the fittest. You best learn how to sleep with one eye open.
You better survive that plane crash then.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you better survive that plane crash then.
So you best learn how to sleep with one eye open.
Please.
You waking up in the middle of the night, you see me putting mustard on your forearm. Like, what the fuck you doing? Nah, man, you gotta marinate. You gotta marinate for 12 hours. Go back to sleep.
Shit, you'd be waking up alone. I'd be in the town already.
No, I'm talking about like that desert island scenario and shit. Where one of us, after we eat the other one, we paint a skull on a soccer ball and start calling it Wilson. What was that movie? Yeah, Castaway style, you know, where you're stuck on an island.
Castaway.
Yeah. Wilson!
I kicked Man, he Predator kicked that thing too, man.
Well, Wilson was talking shit.
He was an efficient kick. It's like, dang, he Predator kick styled it too.
Wilson was talking that soccer shit. And he's like, no, it's football.
His foot was vertical when he kicked it. The thing went flying.
No, Phil, what it was is Wilson kept saying he's a football, and Tom Hanks was like, shut up, you soccer ball. He's like, no, I'm a football. He's like, no, you're a soccer ball. And calling football, the soccer balls, like calling it the N-word. So he got all offended.
Footballs are lemon shaped. You are circular or whatever. Lemon shaped, see? You're not a lemon shape.
He's throwing it in the sand. Like, look! You kick footballs through goals that are shaped like forks.
They play that with their hands, see? They don't play you with their hands.
Yeah.
Unless you're the goalie. Or throwing it in.
Yeah.
Barely.
No.
But barely.
Do you remember that one robot chicken gag they did where they showed what happened to Wilson after he got floated away on off the boat and shit? Where
vaguely.
He keeps running into random scenarios and shit. Like he rolls up to this one girl and she falls in love with the ball for some reason. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I can't remember why. But like the cops are there and they're like about to shoot him, so she drops the Wilson ball, and the Wilson ball somehow bounces in just the right way to fucking kill all the cops and shit. Then it bounces off the ball and eventually makes its way back to Tom Hanks. And it hits his wife in the head, and she's like, "Ah, what the hell?" And Tom Hanks looks at the Wilson ball, and he's like, "You're right. No witnesses." And he starts to strangle his wife. See, Wilson was a bad, bad bro. No witnesses.
They became partners in crime. The partners in crime.
Wilson became his Tyler Durden. You're the only one that was there for me, Wilson. I should have married you instead of that bitch. It's like you get cast away on an island for 8 years and she just ups and leaves me. What a hoe.
You wouldn't have took all my money, Wilson.
Is there bad guys in the My Little Pony show? I don't know. I was trying to think of like, can like Cobra Commander ride a pony and shoot at people?
I think you're thinking about it way too much.
Probably. But if I want to pitch this script, I gotta know my pony.
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, I never watched My Little Pony. And I never really cared about G.I. Joe or Transformers, so I don't really know jack shit about any of these franchises. But that doesn't mean Phil, if comic book movies from the 90s...
I can dream, can't I?
Yeah, but Phil, if comic book movies from the 90s told me anything, you don't need to know jack shit about the source material to write the script.
Right.
Just get a vague... I'll look it up on Wikipedia real quick and I can slap this together in a weekend.
Like, hey, I can dream, can't I?
Yeah. Just give me a 6-pack, a couple of joints, lock me in a room, and I'm pretty sure by the time I finish them all, I'll have a script for you. You know, G.I. Joe's Transformer, my little G.I. Transformer. There we go. My little G.I. Transformer. Boom. Mic drop. Coming out 2020.
Merch sales.
Roof.
I'm just saying roof. You know, order extras.
Come on, man.
Because everybody's going to want them.
You can get a pony that transforms into a unicorn that transforms into a tank. Oh, money. See, that way you get your girl, you get the girl demographic and the boy demographic all in one.
Sounds fantastic. That way we can market it to both.
That you get that 18 to 35-year-old nostalgia plus the youth groups all in one. Boom. Plus, like I said, you can sell ponies with like G.I. Joes that you can peg into their backs. You know, you buy 5 of the Transformer ponies and it turns into a giant robotic pony.
Man, that would be old school.
You get a Cobra Commander and it transforms into an actual Cobra. Make some money, Phil. I think that's the reason why I didn't really like Transformers.
It is a good idea.
Yeah, my little GI Transformer.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Call me Hasbro. Call me Hasbro. You can contact us at wearepodcast@gmail.com.
Like, at least there's a start.
Yeah. 100K. Lock me in a room with the 6-packs of joints. I'll get you a script. Just put me in there in a boombox with some Nirvana. Boom. Just put a bucket in there too so I can piss.
Bathroom!
Some Hot Pockets. Just lock me in there with a bunch of weed, beer, Hot Pockets, and a bucket to shit in, and I'll have you a script. And it won't be as half as bad. And it won't be as half as bad as the smell of my shit bucket. We'll get Mark Wahlberg in there somehow. I think we just found a pony. I think we just found a talking pony. I'm telling you, Phil. My little GI Transformer. I'm going to take the money that they pay me from that, put it into the We Are Podcast game. 2020 is going to be a hell of a year for We Are Podcast. Vince McMahon is going to be the next president. We Are Podcast is going to get a video game. It's going to be awesome.
It's gigantic.
He's going to... I was like, not only did I wrestle God, and I'm a goddamn billionaire, now I'm the goddamn president of the United States. You know what, China? You can join the Kiss My Ass Club. Either him or Kanye West, one of those two are going to be president in 2020. If we make it that far.
That's a big if.
Yeah.
And that is a big if.
Yeah, when the Trump... I told you my plan, Phil. When the Trump apocalypse goes down, I'm going to pull out my gas mask, pull out my assless chaps, paint Punisher skull on my face, or on my chest, I mean. Just start heading north, see what happens. I'm gonna Fallout 3 this bitch. Raider style, Phil. Bang! Voltec automatic targeting system.
Bloop bloop.
Why don't we have that in real life?
It's too powerful.
Damn it, man, do you know what would happen if this technology got out? It would be the end of the world.
Yeah, it could start it. Looks like it could definitely start it.
I don't know, so what should you rather go through? The, like, Fallout Nuke Apocalypse? Or like the Adventure Time where the nuke apocalypse, someone dropped a nuke so big it brought back magic.
Oh.
A lot less raiders and cannibals in Adventure Time universe, so just throwing that out there. Plus, who doesn't want a stretchy dog? Right?
It would be epic. It would be epic to have a stretchy dog.
Yeah. Talk shit, sing songs about bacon pancakes.
It makes breakfast.
He takes the bacon and then puts it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes! Oh, voice cracked. Alright, I'm gonna try and kill this crap because I've been babying it like a mangina over here. Phil's killed his crap burger, then filled up with gasoline. I know you killed yours a long time ago. Phil's like, I'm done with this shit. Like I said, Phil's like, I ain't babying shit.
Right.
I don't even
like babying.
It's like I don't even baby my baby. Fuck that baby. Punt. Phil's like, kick the baby.
Spike.
Phil's like, I make Goku look like a good father.
Right. You spiked the baby.
I spiked that baby. I'm sure glad I paid for this reinforced baby. This adamantium baby. Alright, kill this shit. Oh, that's nasty. Neither one of us have children and or Spike's babies, by the way. Them's the jokes. Where's my palate cleanser at? Oh, Surge. Oh, white people powers activate.
90s. 90s power.
Let's watch some Hey Arnold. Snort some whippets.
Let's mix Surge together with Vault. Let's not. It's like, wait, let's not. It's like, wait, let's not.
Let's get some Rush.
Let's mix Surge, Vault, and Jolt. Wait.
Oh, shit, you take one step. Oh, shit, diabetes. Surge tastes good, though. Surge gets a bye. Oddsides Ale, Dirty Hipster Nectarine, or whatever the hell it was called, a pass.
Definitely buy Surge if you have it.
Yeah. Sold at a gas station on the bad side of town near you.
You should risk your life to get it. Wait, maybe you shouldn't.
Nah, man, it's not really worth it. It's not that good.
It's like, well, maybe you shouldn't.
If you gotta go in there with an armed guard to get some Surge, maybe it's not worth it.
It's not worth that dollar.
Well, just pay someone to go get it for you. They're judging me. I keep feeling like they're looking at me. I kind of regret buying these things now. Alright, Phil, I got something here.
Oh, that's glorious. They're fine. They're fine. Just Pearl looks like she's having an old.
They fucked Pearl up bad, dude. Wait, that sucks because she's my favorite.
She does look kind of lifeless.
She's got this, like, dead zombie glaze to her face. I don't know,
like a lifeless glaze.
Yeah. Alright, I got something here. Alright, ready? So, I closed my eyes only for a moment and the moment's gone. Yeah. Dust in the wind. The final episode, for those of you that don't know, we're recording this on Friday. By the time this comes out, the last episode of regular show would air. Comes out Monday, Phil.
Oh no, it's the end.
Yeah, it's the end. I think it ran 7-8 seasons, which is freaking pretty good run for a cartoon show.
It was a lot longer than I thought.
Yeah.
When I looked at all the episodes.
Yeah. I was thinking about this too. It's kind of the weird thing too, because I really like the show for the most part. There's like we talked about this, like Adventure Time, that's getting canceled too, but I kind of really don't care.
I agree.
I
kind of fell off watching it.
Yeah, because I kind of fell off Adventure Time, but like regular show, like I fell off Adventure Time, but regular show I felt always stayed pretty consistent. You know, like not every episode's the greatest. Obviously, there's you run for 7, 8 seasons, you're bound to have a stinker or two.
It's a great show, but
yeah. Like
it can't all be great.
Yeah. But like I said, it ran pretty consistently, I thought. Yeah. I was just thinking about it too, it's weird, like, because, Cartoon Network's pretty much turned into the Teen Titans Go network now. But regular show, for the most part, whenever it was on, you could just watch it. Watch any episode, laugh, it's a funny show. Makes you chuckle. They make Mordecai and Rigby really feel like your friends.
Well, I like the fact that something weird is always happening.
Yeah. Despite the fact that it's called regular show, nothing regular ever happens.
Right.
Well, that's kind of the gimmick of the show. It starts off with like something ordinary, mundane, like setting up the chairs, and then the next thing you know, there's a fucking 8-bit digital demon lighting up the park. I
always wondered what they were gonna do.
Yeah. You find a magical keyboard, as long as you can make up a rhyme, that shit will happen. Why'd they ever get rid of that?
I don't know.
Why would you ever get rid of that? One of my favorite ones too, Phil. Remember, Mordecai and Rigby, I think, are cleaning out the gutters, and they find an old cassette tape, and it has like some crappy like song on it. It's like, "It's summertime," something, something, something. Yeah, and somehow, I think Rigby gets the song stuck in his head or something, and it somehow manifests itself as remember, like an 8-foot giant cassette tape with sunglasses that's constantly playing that song, and it just annoys the hell out of everyone.
Yeah, I remember. It was huge.
Yeah, it was funny too, because like they try to Rigby goes to try to tackle it or something. He goes right through it. He's like, "What the hell?" And he's like, "Music could touch, or you can't touch music, but music could touch you." What? Some stoner shit,
It was like a hippie tape.
Oh yeah.
Hippie tape.
Recently, you eat chicken hot wings, you just get higher than hell. You drink soda, you get drunker than fuck. I don't know how that works. Maybe in their universe, all soda has a little bit of Jack Daniels in it or something.
Maybe.
That's the universe I want to live in. And I don't even like Jack Daniels.
JD.
I'm a Jose Cuervo man myself. Or a nice bottle of Jameson. If they want to sponsor us. I ain't proud. I'll take any sponsor at this point.
We're not being picky.
Yeah. We are a podcast for ramen noodles.
Come on!
We are a podcast for what do you need sold. We are a podcast for Raised Dead Baby Emporium. Wait, what? I don't think maybe we are a little picky. Well, I don't know. We were saying this about Justified too. At least the show ended while I still liked it. Unlike Adventure Time, where I was like, yeah, that could just go away.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember I saw one and I kind of changed the channel, and I remember I was like, dang, that one was kind of boring.
Yeah.
Kind of lost interest in one of the episodes. And it was one of the newer ones.
I don't know, maybe when Adventure Time finally ends, I'll just, when I'm bored one day, just start marathoning through the whole thing.
You could.
That's the other thing that kind of sucks too, because if you think about it, it's kind of like an end of an era. Because cartoons kind of sucked pretty hard up until Adventure Time and regular show kind of came out. Because there was literally nothing but SpongeBob and Fairly Odd Parents, And I guess technically there is nothing but Fairly Odd Parents and SpongeBob still.
I agree. Really nothing else.
Well, there's still some good shows, like We Bear Paris is still good. Steven Universe.
I remember.
Yeah,
those are all good.
they still got some good
I like
shows,
those.
but
First.
I don't know, that Teen Titans Go, don't care for that.
Yeah.
Mighty Magisaurus is not really my cup of tea. But I don't know, man.
Like the Teen Titans thing, it's just been seen over and over again, really.
They're intent to beat that into the ground. Like, I don't know, I'm not 5 or something. Maybe it just appeals to 5-year-olds and I just don't get it. I'm an old man.
I agree.
But I don't see how that show's still going.
Well, obviously somebody wants to see it, too.
Well, they want to, same with SpongeBob, they want to play it for 6 hours a day if someone wasn't watching it. We don't need to hire a babysitter. Just turn on SpongeBob. We'll sit there and watch that shit for 6 hours straight.
Well.
America, letting TVs raise your children since 1963. Back when the Flintstones could smoke Winston cigarettes.
Oh, it's huge.
Tastes good. Winston's taste good, like a cigarette should. At least they didn't go the route of Symbiotic Titan and Young Justice. You ain't selling no action figures? Get out of here.
Cancel. Stamp.
Get out of here. What do you mean we ain't making no merch sell?
Cancel. Stamp. Stamp it.
Red box it. Backs it up. Write off as a tax write-off. Get that Megas XLR shit out of here.
We might as well write that off, too.
Write that off. Fuck DVD sales. Have them pirated on the fucking internet for all I care. I don't give a fuck.
Can't even recreate it.
I know.
The garbage.
Garbage.
Like the piece of garbage.
Yeah, human piece of filth. So that's why I went ahead and... Well, I imagine that regular show merchandise is probably selling gangbusters at Hot Topic right now because it's going off, you know? If I was smart, I should have bought the Mordecai and Rigby vinyl pop figures. But I got myself a Christmas gift for myself. Went ahead and bought the Steven Universe ones, like I said I was, way back whenever the hell we did that episode. And the second this show gets announced that it's getting canceled, eBay. So
Definitely.
keep your eyes out for that one.
eBay is a must.
I'll even send it. We are mad if we are podcast. Be like, who the fucking ruined it? Who the fuck's podcast? What the fuck's a Matt?
You're like, we are what? It says, we are who?
The fuck is it? Who's this asshole waving this subway card around talking about we are podcast?
We are not a fucking clue?
We are what? Yeah. And for the most part, they look pretty cool. I'm not going to take them out of the box. I'm just going to... Whenever we get that studio of ours coming up, they'll be in the background somewhere so people can look at them. But for the most part, Steven, Amethyst, and Garnet look pretty good. Garnet probably looks like the best out of them. But Pearl, man, they fucked her up. Boy, I don't know, man. It's kind of hard. We were talking about this earlier, but she just has like this weird, dead, glazed over look on her face.
Like dead and lifeless look.
Yeah. Like she looks like a ghost girl or something, right?
Yeah, kind of ghost-like.
Yeah, like you imagine like you open the door and she's just there for like floating like, oh, you killed me! Fuck! You know?
Fucks.
Do a barrel roll! Why is the ghost telling me to do a barrel roll? Because it's cool. Plus, too, I don't know how much longer these vinyl pops are going to last. I guess the only ones I have are the Steven Universe ones here, and I found a Deadpool at Walmart for $5, and I was like, yeah, I like Deadpool. $5. Didn't have any Punisher ones, though.
They're good quality.
Yeah, they look alright. I never took... All mine are in box.
They look almost 3D-like.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing too. These things are just more or less glorified statues. I don't think their arms move or anything. I think just their head does. Yeah, it don't look like his arms move. I think just their heads do. Man, though. But if you think about it too, like, these things are easy to hell as Master Goose, because I imagine, because all it really is you just gotta sculpt a head, and I imagine there's only like 5 different bodies that they just reuse over and over again, you know? Ugh. I guess they're like this generation's Beanie Baby. Super,
right.
Yeah, you know, super popular for a minute, and 5 years from now, people are going to be looking at these things on my wall. What the fuck are those? Well, back in my day, when your show was popular, you get this little action figure.
You still have some of those?
Yeah. Oh, Grandpa. Nobody collects things anymore. It's all digital. Back in my day, you used to have to read. When you wanted to read a comic book, you had to hold it in your hands. Not on a tablet. They used to make paper.
You had to wash your hands.
Yeah, you turn the page, you wash your hands. You turn the page, then you wash your hands. Back in my day, they used to make books out of trees. Oh, Grandpa, you're nuts. No one cuts down trees. Yeah, right.
We used the bookmark. We didn't fold the page.
We didn't hit save. We had to get a bookmark. I once used a cigarette as a bookmark. I regretted it every day. And then and to get to school, we had to climb a mountain. And on top of that mountain was another mountain. And on top of that mountain was a dragon. Why do you think there are no more dragons around? Because we killed them all going to school. With my bare hands. Oh, Grandpa. Man, I can't wait till I get delusional.
Right? That's gorgeous.
Because this is the kind of shit I come up with just on my free time.
Like, Matt, where's your old man spot?
I'd love to say, because I come up with this crazy shit when my mind's technically intact. I can't wait till I actually lose it. Imagine the crazy shit I start spouting then, right?
Who knows?
Zip zop me with a bop.
When you're bipping and the popping and the groupies ain't stopping. Just kidding. Don't leave that in.
And then you put the stuff in the drink. You see?
She.
It's not rape if you don't remember what happened.
Jazz is like.
God damn. Well, Phil, I'm telling you, I can't wait 2020. My little GI Transformer. Mr. McMahon's the new president. We are podcast again. Go to the right and kick ass. Gonna be a hell of a year, man.
I agree. Super fun year indeed.
My little Transformer.
Super fun.
Super fun. Super fun time action adventure. Man rides pony, shoot laser. Oh, dude, we could have The Rock riding a pony. Oh, fucking down. Who owns the rights to the Fast and the Furious? Come on, you tell me you don't want to see Vin Diesel go to a pony, say we family, then fist bump its hoof? This ain't a pony. This family. Fist bump.
It's making me feel barky.
I'd watch this movie. I would watch this movie so fucking hard.
I can see it.
This ain't a pony. This family. This family pony.
This pony once did my hair when I had some.
Back when I had hair.
It was like back when I had hair.
Back when I had hair, this pony gave me a French braid you would not believe.
This pony knew me when I had black hair.
Me and this pony played D&D together. Either that or I want to see the Vin Diesel movie where he crosses over all himself. You know, it's Vin. Who the hell's the Triple X guy? Xander Cruz or whatever? I don't know. But Triple X, Vin Diesel from the Fast and the Furious, Riddick, the Nanny, all team up together. That's the other movie I want to see. I almost said Triple H. Yeah, fuck it, throw Triple H in there. Why not? I don't care. It's not like he wouldn't turn down the check. He was in Blade Trinity, for Christ's sakes. Well, I guess he doesn't really need the money now. He's stooping the boss's daughter. How do I get that job? See if I can see it already. You got Cobra Commander riding one of the Dinobots, shooting lasers off, while Duke from the G.I. Joes is riding a My Little Pony dual-wielding laser machine guns. Like, yeah! Riding a flying pink pony shooting off lasers, going, Yo, Joe! So. I can see it now. They're doing like the big hero shot. It's Optimus Prime in his truck form, driving off into the sunset, and there's fucking ponies and G.I. Joes and tanks and shit driving alongside him and shit.
While he's narrating.
Yeah. They're 20-foot robots. How are you losing the ponies? They're just so adorable. Like, no, cuteness, my one weakness. Ah.
Adorable. They're so cute.
Oh, God, they're so cute.
Like, but they're so cool.
The ponies teach Cobra Commander a lesson about friendship, and now he no longer wants to take over the world. Now I just want to see a picture of Cobra Commander playing with My Little Ponies. That can soften up almost any image, right, though?
Right.
Not like
he's got a little My Little Pony, but it has a little Cobra Commander mask on the head of it.
my little Cobra Pony.
It's like, yes, I am closer.
I'm closer to my pony swarm.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Cobra Commander's really a brony. Destro walks in while he's playing with his little pony. He's like, get out of here! You saw nothing!
He's like, how many times have I told you not to interrupt me?
Yeah. Or no.
Sorry, master.
Yeah. No, it's like that scene from Spaceballs where that general walks in on Darth Helmet playing with the Spaceball action figures. It's like, I thought I told you to knock on it. It's like, what did you see? I did not see you playing with your doll, sir. It's like, that's right, you didn't.
Your job is supposed to tell me that you didn't. Damn right.
This DVR is just nothing but My Little Pony.
What? Your food, sir. Tang.
Dr. Zen's a My Little Pony fan, or a brony too. It's like, you incompetent fool! I told you not to interrupt me while watching My Little Pony.
This is the marathon.
How am I supposed to find out if they find out about friendship or not? Just bring back Johnny Quest. Either that or give the Venture Brothers enough money where they can do a season back-to-back so they don't have to wait 4 or 5 years in between seasons.
If that was possible.
I know.
It's gotta be perfect.
I don't think that's what it is. I think they just don't give them enough money.
Right.
You know, because you can shit out an episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force in a weekend if you wanted to.
That does make sense.
That's the reason why Invader Zim got canceled way back in the day. It's not that it was a bad show and was getting bad ratings. Just that someone was like, hey, for one episode of Invader Zim, we can make 2 episodes of SpongeBob.
I agree, and save money.
Yeah.
Still make more.
And SpongeBob sells way more merchandise than... I don't care what Hot Topic says.
Merch.
Get me this sweet SpongeBob Thug Pants shirt. It's pretty fucking awesome.
Get me on that Street Bob Sponge Pants.
Hoodward.
World Star.
I want to see World Star Bikini Bottom now, or SpongeBob gets into a fight with a fish. Like, bitch, I know you ain't talking to me like that. Bitch, I talk to you.
Like, oh, who goes World Star under the sea?
Street Bob Thug Pants.
Hell yeah. Street Bob Sponge Pants. Exactly.
Then you see SpongeBob and the fish getting into the fight while Hoodward's in the middle trying to hold him back. Then all of a sudden, the phone turns back. It's like, yo, this your boy Patrick Starfish here, representing Bikini Bottom. Like, go back to the fight. No one gives a shit. Representing Bikini Bottom here.
World Star!
World Star representing, wearing nothing but the finest Gucci here down in Bikini Bottom.
Pretty hilarious.
So that's why I keep my phone fully charged all the time. I can't wait till some World Star shit goes down. It's like, man, those dudes are fighting. You think you should call the cops? Fuck nah, man. World Star. World Star.
As if nobody else around them's not doing that anyway.
That's why I love humanity now. Like I said, I like watching people get the shit beat out of them on YouTube too sometimes. But at the same time, people that are clearly you think someone should call the cops? Nah. Fucking 20. 3 dudes are pummeling a shit out of one guy. No one calling the cops are trying to stop it, but they all got their phone on. All recorded.
No, this is my 19 million hits.
Say ambulance. Somebody call an ambulance.
Somebody call this guy a wambulance because he's wan over here.
That's the other thing, too. That's one thing I never understood, too. The shit's going down. Why do people sometimes want to turn the camera to themselves and be like, yo, dude, don't no one give a fuck who you are. I want to see these people beat the shit out of each other. Oh, Phil.
Makes sense, though. It does make sense.
Yeah. They just want their 5 minutes of fame.
Right.
Or 15 minutes, I guess. Not like I don't know anything about that. Putting out a weekly. No. Someone please notice me! Someone please love me! So lonely.
At least we're trying.
Someone please sponsor me.
Please.
I want to get a fat YouTube check so I can go to work one day and be like, suck it! I quit! In your face, every girlfriend that said I was a failure! Who's laughing now? It's like, screw you guys. Screw you guys. I'm going to make my own podcast. It's going to be blackjack and hookers. I'm going to make a video game watch. Show you. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, see? Yeah.
Yeah. And with that being said, this is the end of We Are Podcast, episode 76, the only podcast on the internet where we talk about what we want to talk about. You can leave a question, comment, or email below. You can also email us directly at podcast@gmail.com. My name is Matt.
And my name's Phil, known as AirF1 for you too. Thanks for enjoying.
And as always, thank you anyone and everyone for listening. Thank you and good night.
Yeah, this is We Are Podcast, the only show where we talk about what we want to talk about. We Are Podcast, let the ice house flow. We Are Podcast, it's an internet talkie show. We Are Podcast, you know the mouse knows. We Are Podcast, so look up an episode and that's the show.